North Charleston Police Department Captain Rick Keyes is one of 4 Republicans hoping to make it through next month's primary election to set up a challenge with Charleston County Sheriff Graziano. He believes his background and experience with NCPD sets him apart from the pack when it comes to his opponents. Let's talk about your candidacy for sheriff. Why did you decide to run?
About a year and a half out, some officers approached me and said, "Rick, you should think about running for sheriff. You've been doing it for so long, and you're out here with us, and a lot of the officers respect you." I said, "Okay, let's just put it out there that I might run and see what kind of feedback we get." So 6 months went by and got a lot of feedback. I said, "All right, let's put it out a year out that I am going to run and see what kind of feedback we get." 35 years with North Charleston, I've seen what works and what don't work. I've been a supervisor with that agency since 1998. And you know, we're faced with day-to-day situations that most of the agencies around us ain't faced with every day. So that experience, I know that I can bring to the sheriff's office and help the people on the road. But more importantly, I want to bring service to the people out in the rural areas.
You talk about response time in some of the rural parts of the county. Some of the other maybe concerns that seem to be a theme in this election seem to be the morale of staff with the department of the agency and staff itself. So I want to give you a chance to talk about what concerns you have with the sheriff's office, but how do you address those 2 things that seem to be a common issue here at the sheriff's office?
They need backup. Listen, to stop a car and your backup's 30 miles away, or in North Charleston, you're down in Hollywood, it's scary. And for the citizens, they want to see their deputies out there, but when they call, no matter how trivial it may be or what emergency it may be, they want a quick response, and they deserve a quick response. But the problem is with the sheriff's office now, they don't have the manpower. And being out in the county and listening to the people out in the rural areas, they're tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing the excuse, we don't have the manpower. And I know I can fill the ranks, and then we'll fill the special teams. The jail is a mess, and they're down manpower. And it's a dangerous situation for anybody in that jail working. And I think I've got some good ideas. I ran the holding facility for North Charleston for a year, went in and made some great changes and boosted the morale. And I think I can do that for the jail too.
Talk about some initiatives you have as Sheriff of Charleston County and what you would like to bring to the office.
Well, the picture I want to see is all vacancies filled. Then I can beef up a traffic enforcement unit to reduce the fatality rate. But Riley, the biggest issue is and I'll go back to it as a manpower, but leadership is the main goal. They want to know that they've got a sheriff or a chief that's going to stand behind them when they have to make a split-second decision. A chief or a sheriff that can stand there and go, "I would have probably done that too." But if you ain't been out on the road, I'm a captain now with special operations. I'm out on the road every day with my people. It ain't because I don't trust that they're not doing their job. I'm out there to help them if they need help. I'm a boots on the ground type of guy.
Captain Keyes, is there anything that I haven't asked you about that you'd like to highlight for our viewers?
I've spent my whole life doing this job, and I prayed about this. The sheriff's office should be the elite unit in the county to bring assistance to the municipalities, to the people out in the county. And I know I can do that. I feel 100% positive that I can bring that change. That's why I'm running.
All right. Captain, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Keyes will face off against former Mount Pleasant Police Chief Carl Ritchie, Folly Beach Deputy Chief Rocky Burke, and retired Marine Colonel Greg Kitchens in June 11th's primary election.